Okay, let's
DKP
go.
here.
TFM Dem,
Domingo's here.
Conte Drago.
Con Luca Reboldi, vincitore della Summer League.
So we are here with Rob from WCC.
We are here with
Robert Arguelles of World Class Cards at DLC Bologna.
So today we are at the Big Bologna Challenge. I will show a little bit to you later. There is like tons of people here. And our players, they are all like, now they are expecting for the next round, which is not happening. And I hope today we can interview like a few of these amazing players that are in Italy today. So watch the video and then tell me what do you think about it.
Oh, hello guys, we are here with TFM Dem. Just first things first, Dan is a great guy. Like when we are now start building a team, and he helped us with his whole heart. So Dan, first I would like to thank you a lot. You are such a great person.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Anything that can help the community get better is great. I think it's wonderful. The idea of team building is difficult, and I think in Disney Lorcana specifically, it's a lot of new players. They don't really understand like, hey, how do I do this? How do I get on a team? How do I make a team? So anything that can help and get more people more comfortable traveling more, anything that makes it easier, I support that a lot. So
yeah, that makes sense. And I think it's just one point that is such a good thing about playing Lorcana is the community. Like everything you said is just about making community better.
Yeah.
So I mean, what's your thoughts on this with the community of Lorcana? We were just talking about this before, so I would just wanted to have your opinion.
Best community I've ever played in. I've been playing card games for 25 years and nothing comes close to this. Specifically here, my first time in Italy, this event and every opponent I had was wonderful. I mean, it was such a great weekend. I've had nothing but good conversations. The language barrier was not an issue whatsoever, and I was a little bit worried about it, but it was not an issue. It's so nice to be able to go and just have a good weekend, play a million games, meet a lot of people, and just have fun doing it. You do not do that in other card games. It's so difficult to do that in other card games, and I think that makes Lorcana so special.
Exactly. I think this is just on point. I think the community in the end is all about this, right? Just having fun. I think this is the best part of the game. And I just, as a last question, we are all tired right now at the end of day 2. Is there any other thing that you would like to add on, or how was day 1, and how was day 2 here for you on the Infinity? Is there anything you want to say, talk about?
I lost in the bubble. I went 5-3 in the main event. I'm currently 3-1 in Infinity. It's the first time I've ever played Infinity, and it's the first time I've ever even like watched games of Infinity. So kind of learning on the fly. My big takeaway from the event moving forward is I think I really wish they changed this prize structure a little bit. I don't think it's very kind. I think it's way too top heavy. And when we're giving away cardboard cards, I think they should be a little more lenient. So that's my big takeaway of the weekend is I hope they kind of assess the weekend and then take the structure, maybe make it a little bit more kind so more players can just like feel a little bit more rewarded for their successes.
Exactly. I do agree with you. I think this is just part of, I think we are a lot excited for what year 2 is going to bring, year 3, right? Next year. And then I would like to thank you a lot for this interview. I hope you have a good luck on the end of the Infinity run today here.
Thank you, Diego.
Thank you.
It was great meeting you.
Great meeting you as well.
Thank you, guys.
Bye. Ecco, siamo qua con Conte Drago, è il top giocatore di Italia. Poi Conte, come è andato oggi per te e come sono le partite?
La prima partita è andata bene, ho vinto 2-0 contro Giallo Grigio Agro, la seconda ho beccato lo stesso matchup e è andata male. Sono stato battuto da Giallo Grigio Agro, un po' di sfortuna, però questo è il gioco.
Sì, può essere un po' così. Cosa giochi? Quale mazzo oggi?
Oggi gioco Blu Verde Control, che è un po' nel mio stile di gioco.
Bello. Conte, grazie mille per la piccola intervista e I wish a good luck for you.
So we are here with Rob from WCC, and he's quite good today in position. I mean, because good always. I have a funny story. I played against him on Lord Canito, I don't know, a few months ago. We tried to chat and we couldn't. Yesterday, when I found him, the first thing I said was, "It was me, Rob, it was me."
Yeah, such a great story. I actually remember it, so it doesn't happen too often. It was very nice meeting you here.
Yeah. So, Rob, tell us, How did you find yourself in Lorcana today? How did you came to Lorcana? Anything that you want to share?
I've been playing Magic the Gathering for over 25 years, and well, the minute Lorcana came out, I was just I fell in love with like the Disney magic in it. The community is great, so yeah, I've been in love with it afterwards, and yeah, this weekend's going great. I've lost one match in total, and that's it.
You're insane.
Yeah, it's insane. Continental's qualification is in. That's my goal for well the entire year. So we're done here. And now to see if we can get a golden Mickey, that'd be amazing. So yeah, I'm beyond excited.
Yeah, that's
Beyond
amazing.
excited.
That's amazing. And of course, that you prepare yourself for that. But you were expecting like such a great day and performance as you've been doing.
No, I'm not that confident. But Dex have been performing really well. I like most of the matchups, and I was expecting dogs to be very popular this weekend.
Yeah.
And I'm quite good against dogs, I would say. But like 10-1-1 is beyond anything I could have hoped for. Of course, I've been testing with world-class cards. That helped a lot. Like on Friday, my testing wasn't going super well. But then like if I'm 50% against the best in the world, then I'm probably going to do well. So yeah, so excited.
And tell me about WCC. What do you think about the guys? For how long have you been with them?
I'm actually one of the newest additions to the team. J-Bomb. I was going to say that all the members are great. J-Bomb is still great, still a great guy.
No worries.
No, the team is great. They have so many great players in there. I think I'm actually like on the bottom of the team, to be honest.
Not today.
But today I'm on top of the team, so that feels great. Like it was very nice to be able to prove myself to the team. Yeah, it's just amazing. I'm having such a great time with them, and they're all great guys. And yeah,
I would ask you the same tip that I asked DKP. Please, how do you find balance between having fun and burnout, testing and trying to change things? How you manage this?
by prioritizing fun.
Okay.
Like in my testing, I just try to have fun. I also prefer decks that I enjoy playing. Because if I need to go like 100 or 1,000 reps, I need to enjoy doing that. So a deck that I don't like is probably not going to be as good. And by also just having a good time at tournaments. I try to be friendly to all my opponents and be lenient where I can. Because it's just much more fun. Like even if you lose in a day or if you don't do too well, at least you'll have fun with your opponents and have a good day. It's not just about winning, but of course it was very nice to win a couple.
And we can agree that Lorcana community is amazing, right?
Yes.
Compare with other TCGs.
It's one of the best TCG communities that I've ever been a part of. So yes, yeah, it's super good.
Any tips? Last tips?
Keep playing, keep having fun, and keep being nice to all your opponents. Last things like love the fact that this is something like parents can play with their kids as well. Like the main story I always tell anyone about Lorcana is my friend Ben can play this game with his, I think she's 12 now, 12-year-old daughter Julia. How amazing is this?
It's incredible. It's incredible. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Again, it was a pleasure to meet you. You're amazing. Thank
too.
you.
Thank you very much.
Hello guys, we are here with the only one, Mr. Barnes from the Forbidden Mountain. Barnes, how are you feeling today? I'm feeling great. I'm happy to be here even. Yeah, you? How are you feeling? I'm doing great as well.
We are happy as well because you were the first person we met in this whole challenge, and we had such a good time talking. How are you how are you feeling with the experience and everything?
Well, I'm glad that my name is Ben now, and maybe someone in editing can explain that later. But
Maybe it's better. It's better this way.
I am so happy to be here, honestly. I did not expect to do well, and guess what? I didn't. I lived up to expectations, and I really came here to meet a lot of the other content creators that are over here, from all over the world, and all of the people who comment on all of our videos saying, come across the pond. We'd love to meet you. I've met so many people, so many amazing people like yourselves. Just everyone has been fantastic. I've felt so welcomed here. Nothing like the US.
Well, that's a good thing. And you came in a lot of guys from the Forbidden Mountain to this trip. Like, tell us a little bit about the trip and like if it's your first time here in Italy, how did it felt?
Yeah, so it is my first time in Italy. I've only been to Japan and Canada outside the United States. I only got a passport because of Disney Lorcana, and I'm a globetrotter. So here's the thing. I'm stupid. People know that if they know me watching this video. And when I'm thinking Italy, I think I'm thinking more like, Rome, Sicily, Tuscany, stuff like that. And when I got here, I was kind of confused. And by confused, I mean I felt stupid because when I Google Bologna, that's where we are, right? Bologna. When I Google Bologna, I get all kinds of these amazing photos and the most perfect cameras. The center, beautiful, amazing. It's like I'm in a theme park to me, which sounds bad because for everyone else, it's normal life, right? But I come from the middle of North Carolina. This is like heaven compared to where I typically live. So it's been absolutely fantastic. And only 14-hour travel days. To Japan was like 14 hours just on the plane. Yeah. So this was with connections, Ubers, everything, about 14 hours. And I was with my friends. So that makes everything way easier.
Yeah, I think, and I think this is about it, right? Making it things a lot of easier, having fun. And is there anything that you would like to tell us about for ending this awesome interview?
No, I would, you know what? You guys are going to have to tell them the Ben story for real. But seriously, like, this is the best community I've ever been a part of in any trading card game I've ever played my entire life. And I feel genuinely blessed every time I go to an event like this and I'm able to meet people like you and, everyone out here who just wants to be a part of an amazing community. So thank you, honestly.
We thank you, Mr. Barnes.
Thanks.
Stay tuned.
Salve a tutti, siamo qua con Luca Reboldi, vincitore della Summer League. Come sta andando? Che penso che siano quello che è la prima domanda che si fa.
Ok, oggi sta andando molto bene, sono 4-0, per cui ho trovato dei buoni matchup, me la sto giocando bene, sono contento per ora.
Quindi possiamo dirlo sempre Blarpol, sempre
Blarpol.
Blarpol.
Sì.
Ok, ma tanto diciamo che questo video non uscirà subito, uscirà dopo tutto l'evento. Stessa lista?
Simile, ho cambiato qualche carta.
Ok. Ma adesso spiegaci il tuo superpotere. Anzi, no, perché voglio chiederti una cosa. Quante nemesi, parliamo di Amber Steel, hai trovato?
0, ovviamente.
Come fai ad avere questo superpotere?
È come quando vai a sciare, schivo di qua e schivo di qua, no? Cioè, schiva.
Sì, è come si parlava prima, bisogna, cioè quando arrivi a un certo livello di gioco,
Sì.
penso che è il sesto senso, che ti fa schivare i mazzi un po' difficili, no?
E mi auguro di non trovarne adesso.
Okay. Beh, allora io posso solo dirti tanti auguri.
Grazie.
E mi fermo qua, ok? Facciamo il tifo per te.
Grazie davvero.
Non deluderci.
Certamente.
Va bene, grazie ancora per questa breve
Grazie
intervista.
davvero, è stato un piacere.
Hi guys! We are with the amazing and famous DKP here.
Hello.
Thank you very much for being here, considering your time, your expertise. We are like fans and we would love to hear a little bit about you. So share with us whatever you want to.
What I want to? Yeah, so I'm here at the DLC. Today, unfortunately for me, it was only going 9-3. So right now, I'm hoping that I'm top 64 still for the Simba promo. And my deck ran not optimally. I should have changed a few things, but overall, I'm still happy. My losses couldn't be really prevented, I would say. So yeah, overall, it's okay. And the event was still fun. Bologna is always a really good target to travel to. City's nice and food is really good. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. And what are your thoughts about the next year when it comes to Lorcana?
Yeah, so next year I'm really hyped about it because we are getting the 4,000 player tournaments, right? So a lot bigger. I'm still like, we still don't know how the structure will look like because 4,000 people, you need to play way more Swiss rounds, right? Way more. So maybe we start Friday, right? So that will be interesting. And also, I hope they will improve the Ravensburger Play Hub a lot, right?
Yeah,
It, it was not running well today at the weekend. But overall, I'm really, really hyped about it. We get a new franchises too, so I'm really hyped about that too. Yeah, I think it will be a great year. Bigger events, more stuff to do. So yeah.
Amazing. Thank you. And any tips
Any tips? Yeah. So
for our community in general?
okay. Um, yeah, the most important thing I think for the average player is to have a really solid testing group because you can only do so much alone with testing. I mean, if you have infinite time, sure, then you can just grind yourself.
Yeah.
But usually, because of work, family, kids, you don't have so much time, so you need to split it up. And if you have good friends that are testing for you, basically, you can share your thoughts, share your experiences, and with that, you can all improve. And I think that's like the most important thing you can do. And playing specifically, I think the most important thing is to make you realize what is really important in each matchup, like what's your win con. Because a lot of people are playing building decks with a lot of fluff, a lot of stuff going around. I mean, I did it too this time. Like, I play TikTok because I got baited by my teammate Ed to play it. I don't like TikTok at all. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have played it, but I did. So
You will only know if you try. So
I mean, I played it before. I knew it was not crazy, but he kept telling me it's so good for the mirror. So yeah, like just concentrate on winning. Like how mirror goes quite often is who has the good hand of both, because someone will have the worst hand, and then there will barely any grind. You will win already in the early game. So like two of the top decks, Blurple decks, right now are running Develop Your Brains in it, which I also should have played to have like vision and develop, just to have max consistency in your deck. I did it before with my Ruby Shark, Ruby Sapphire Shark deck, right? And yeah, max consistency for DLC is the most important thing because you are playing 12 rounds. You can only lose twice. That's big. That's really big because only losing twice and then maybe even then you're not in. That is crazy hard. It's really, really hard.
I know. And for the last question, I'm serious about it. I promise. We have a team that is just born. We are friends. We are not pro at all. But even being not pros, we are struggling in finding the balance between having fun and going like burnout. So I would love to hear how you manage that, if it's possible.
Yeah, so I'm playing high rare. The thing is, I don't really. I mean, Blurple is fun, but I don't like playing Blurple like in high competitive because everybody targets you. Technically, the deck has so many bad matchups. If you just look at the stats. No, all good. Just want to pull some out.
Oh, amazing.
So I convinced myself to play it by buying this. If I didn't have these, I wouldn't even play it.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was like beautiful to look at. Actually, like high rare makes you more motivated to play, so I did it. Yeah, from burning out still. I mean, I started with playing for fun. I never try hard, but now, of course, I'm in a situation where I really want to win. I really want to top again. And this is a lot of unnecessary pressure. If you can keep your mind off that, I think that's the best thing you can do as a player, not pressuring yourself with topping or not topping, not performing. And just turn off. Just tell yourself, play for fun. I think that puts all the pressure off. And yeah, for me, it was at the beginning, I try hard at the first rounds, and afterwards, I just looked at my beautiful cards, basically. And yeah, that's something I would say. And for testing, like you can also burn out from testing, and I would say just take a break for a few days sometimes. No, 1, 2 days. Just don't do anything with Lorcana. Don't look at YouTube videos. Don't look at deck lists or something. Or maybe deck lists you can look at, but don't do much. Don't do anything, and then come back with a fresh mind. Because especially if you are tilting, because like you get beaten like 5 times in a row or something by a matchup where you thought it should be easy, but sometimes you have variance during testing, right? You break too many innings, draw the wrong top decks and stuff. That can happen, but you have to realize like what was bad luck or what was maybe a fundamental issue with your deck or your gameplay, because realizing your misplays is a crucial thing. And yeah, all these things help you to prevent burnout. So
Perfect. Thank you very much, and we hope to see you soon in Bologna.
It was really a pleasure for me as a player and as a team member to finally meet you. We want to say thank you for your work. Big fan of yours.
Awesome. Yeah, it was kind of crazy too how it all started. We stream a lot online, and then it just kind of slowly things kept falling into place, and then it's awesome having like a group of people that all have a common interest and a similar goal, and it's really cool. And then when you guys came up and asked for an interview, I was like, yeah, absolutely.
Also really cool that not only Italian people or Italian players are here. We have French people out of all around Europe and even players from the United States. So it's such an amazing community, in my opinion, and we are kind of enjoying it, every part of it, even if the games are not going really well today. But I think we will keep going.
The games aren't going well for me, but for the rest of the team, they seem to be going okay. We have two people right now who are 3-0. That is Cameron Folger and J-Bomb. And J-Bomb does a lot of content with like Alter Academy and some different things like that. But yeah, there's people all over the world. I mean, just our team, we have people from the Netherlands, we have people from Italy, we have people from Germany, we have people from the US. And then we have Lamb Chops, who actually qualified on the Chinese circuit.
So as I was saying, the Play Hub didn't started working so good, but they fixed it so quickly. And it's kind of really impressive that they managed to handle an event this big, and it's showing off.
Yeah, and I think it's also really cool how they got the paper pairings up, because people might not have internet or different things like that. The only thing that I can say that I was a little disappointed about this event or this venue is the Ravensburger store that's here, they don't have much, and they have no Fabled product, no troves, no booster boxes. And I think that to have an event and not have the most recent set at your booth is, you missed some opportunity.
Yeah, maybe they didn't have it as much in their stores because they kind of went sold out with all the iconics and new rarities. It's a really good set, even for new players, because with a lot of reprints, it's really appealing to new players because they can start from now. And also the rotation.
I like the rotation. I think that rotation was definitely needed. I'm excited for it. By the way, your team name is Nebula. How many players do you guys have with your team?
We have like 6 players.
Okay, and where are you guys from?
Yeah, we are all from Italy.
Okay.
Especially from Udine and near Venice. Okay. I'm from near Venice. Yesterday was kind of master already here.
The protests were crazy.
Now we have Domingo's here. He is the winner of the 2024 European Championship of Lorcana. It's a pleasure to have you with us. I would love to hear a little bit of your thoughts about Lorcana, your journey, and whatever you want to share with us.
Well, since I was a little kid, I've been watching Disney movies, so I was a really, really big fan. Also, I'm a little geek, so I like some TTGs, but I've never played as a competitor. So when Lorcana was released, I tried to let's have fun, only have fun. But I saw that I was a good player, not at all, but and then in my first big challenge that was on Lille, I did like top 32 and was like, okay, I'm going to try to do my best here.
Your first?
Yeah. So then after that, I was like, okay, I'm going for all. In the next challenge, I have bad luck and I played really bad. I have to admit it, but I was more lucky in the.
I think it's important to share that because we look at you outside, you and the other guys, like the guys from WCC, and we think that you have like superpowers, that you are like the most unreachable persons in the world, that we cannot like be like you. And it's really important to know that you have trouble as well, that you can make mistakes, you can have like bad luck. It's really important to share.
I have to say that I have a superpower that it is that I commit a lot of mistakes, a lot of. But when I commit those mistakes, I try to fix them and learn from them, and then I think that makes me a better player day after day.
Perfect. And the last question, I promise. How do you balance the question of not pushing yourself too hard, but having fun, not going to burn out? I don't know. You are able to still keeping it as for fun. How to do it?
It's a tricky question because it's really difficult to balance between fun and competition. It's because, for example, afterwards, I was really burned out with Lorcana. I just wanted to relax, don't touch more cards in 1 or 2 months. But after this rotation, new decks, new cards, and also, of course, my friends. You have to have friends to play and travel with them, and that is what really gives you the fun.
Any tips for Lorcana community?
If you want to be a good player, you can be. All days in all tournaments, you see new faces. You don't see always the same. The take a P or me. No, I mean me. You don't see me more. There is new faces, so that those new faces can be you. And as I said, learn from your mistakes. Always there is going to be bad luck, always, but maybe you have committed any mistakes, so learn from them.
Perfect. Thank you very much. You're
You're welcome.
amazing. Thank you. It was a pleasure.